With mergers, one has to be very cognizant of the market. There will be two entities, or a minimum of two entities seeking to merge. With that, we have to understand the market share, because they are only required, merger entities only required to come to the commission if they satisfy a threshold of 40%. Below that, there's no requirement for them to seek approval from the commission. But beyond that, there are possible implications if we were to advise the public too soon. When we undertake a merger investigation, the first thing we look at is the market. Have they satisfied that threshold? Beyond that, we look at the harms that can possibly take place if a merger takes place. We also look at the remedies, because there might also be efficiency gains that can take place. And it's pretty much a balancing act. We have to determine whether the benefits outweigh the risk. There is a preliminary investigation. If on assessment of that preliminary investigation, there is no real threat of the competitive nature of the market being compromised, then we would allow the merger to take place. If we have concerns, then we're taking the investigation to another level. At that point, we do a much deeper dive to assess the other players in the market, the specifics of the market, economic circumstances, the financials, and the whole like. At times, you can approve a merger with conditions, and that is happening in certain instances. But the critical thing is to ensure that competition is no way compromised. We have an option within the legislation that allows for authorization to be given. So even in some instances when we think that there is harm that can be caused because of the merger of the two entities, there are provisions where it might still be allowed with specific conditions for a specified time. For example, under COVID conditions, it would have been better for some entities, say for example, supermarkets and the like, to come together to ensure that provision of goods, there was no scarcity and those types of things. And provisions would be made in certain circumstances like that. So that is really, the authorization is only used in critical situations.